Alright, what's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today, I bring a video, totally different video to normal. So this video is on a Skype tool. So, this tool was made by Mr. Murkage. Mr. Murkage made a load of menus on MW2. I think I did a video kind of on him, but it was just on menus that he made, but I made that a while ago, and I gave download links to the menus. But he's actually been working on. He's got his YouTube channel, and he's been doing like stuff like he did how to make a mod menu, like a DLL MW2TU8 DLL. Then he kind of stopped doing that, and then he started doing how to make a Skype tool. And so, like, the start of how to make a Skype tool was the start of this tool that I'm about to show you, and then there's something else in it as well, but then it progresses, if that makes sense. It goes like there's like episode 1 all the way up to like a big number, and so he just goes through it step by step, sort of, and he just adds stuff, but he probably adds stuff in like anyway, like different little bits, like instead of recording it every time. But it's pretty big. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I think it's pretty sick. So yeah, so this is kind of like a review, and kind of like I'll link websites and stuff in the description. It is a paid tool. He does a lot of paid services, but it's quite good what he does. So I'm gonna open up his website. So I believe, hang on, yeah, here we go. So it's MRMURK4G3, and that's the website. There's quite a lot of stuff on here. You got like the home, the prices, the services, and the about. So it's it's pretty simple. There's a lot of stuff that he offers. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show the tool, and then hopefully yeah, hopefully you get what it does, and you can see what it does and what it offers, basically. So you can get standard edition, which is currently it's maintenance, so I guess it's not really gonna, it's not ready yet, but I reckon it will be ready at some point soon in the future. So that's 250. Oh wait, I just clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, 250. So that's for the standard. You've got advanced, which is the one I've got for $5, and then you got the bot source, which is $10. So that's something else I'm going to show you in this video. He's also got other services, so custom bot, custom tool, custom site, and then he's got some contact information as well. So yeah, so I'm going to minimize out of this, and then I'll show you the tool. So first I think I'll show you we'll do the bot first. Yeah, we'll do the bot. Right. So I haven't fully worked out how to use this yet, but as far as I'm aware, what you've got to do is you've just got to add certain bits and bobs to it. So you add just your name. So name for me, Moxification. There you go. I'm there. I'll remove the whole thing. I'll clear the list really quick, and I'll add Moxification again. And there you go, Moxification. Add. So that's me. I'm gonna select all of the commands, so the premium commands. You got tell joke, shorten URL, you can resolve, you can do IP to Skype, email to Skype, host to IP, status, that's website status if the website's online or offline, like down, basically if it's down or up or whatever. You got DB search, so database search. You've got define, so you can define a word. You've got GeoIP, which basically like locates the IP, if you've got an IP. You got Google, so you can actually Google certain terms and phrases. You got Bitcoin, so you do, I'm not sure if it's Bitcoin to money or money to Bitcoin, but yeah, that's that. You got .gen. I'm not sure what that is yet. I remember, I think it's a generator, I think, but I'm not sure if it's done yet. I have no clue on that one. You've got is domain, is email, and translate. So is domain would be, is it a domain, I guess, and is it email, is it an email. So yeah, so you can like use all of these commands. And so this is a bot. So how it works is it's pretty simple how it works. You've actually got bot settings. You've got some other stuff as well. You've got like you can block words. So it's like if someone sends you a message and you enable the block keywords, I guess it will block them. I guess it will block the user. If you do block the user, then it will block the user. So you can type words. There's 6 words, and you can also do a reply message. So if if someone sends you a message and they send you a certain word, you can send a message back. So yeah, and it will do it automatically. So you've also got AFK settings. This is something that I think is pretty sick, and there's no way for me to actually show you it, to actually test it, unless I had another Skype and sent myself a message. But you know, it's not worth doing that. But it's pretty simple. It's pretty yeah, it's pretty simple. So if you click Go AFK and someone sends you a message, and basically you can type your own message. So you could be like, you know, I'm not here right now, and I'll be back in a bit, or whatever, you know, or however long you're gonna be, and it automatically sends it. And so you've got this thing here, which is the settings. I just clicked it, it's bottom left. You've got bot name, so you can basically say, if let's say someone sends you a message, and they do .tell, that will do the joke. So I think it's actually .joke, but yeah, so .joke, it will say, it will give a joke, and it will say, bot says that joke, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's, you know, hopefully that makes sense. You've got the bot trigger as well, so that's the trigger for the bot. You've got commands, so you can actually center the like different things. So if you were to type .help, I'll show you what I mean. I'll do, yeah, we'll turn it on. So if I do, I'm not sure if I've got me added. I did some Mr. MRMURK4G3, the guy. Let's do .help. Oh, I typed it wrong. There you go, .help. So now it will do the .help. There you go, and it does it in the middle, and it's centered. So now if I untick that, well, not untick, but if I make it red, and I do .help, and make this big screen again, it will do it not centered. So that was centered, and that was not centered. And so it's pretty simple how it works, but you know, it's something where it's like you're gonna have to test it for yourself to understand it. And it's like, once you get it, I'm sure he'll explain it anyway, you know, like I'm sure he'll like explain it to you, but it's pretty simple. I just suggest you mess around with it first before you ask him, because you know, if you're asking him all the time, it's kind of like you're not gonna find it out for yourself, you know. So yeah, so you've got regular commands, and then you've got admin commands. So I think this is the way it works. I could be wrong, but I think this is the way it is. So if this bot program's running, then all the stuff's gonna work. And if it's like, let's say I exit out of it, I'll do that now, and I type, let me type help, it won't do anything because the program's not running. But the second I run the program, hang on, I'll open it up again. I believe it's called the SBot. Here we go. So the second that, you know, I've got this back up again, and I type .help. Did I type that right? Yep, there you go, and it does it again. So it's kind of, it's something that's pretty good. You can actually add people to the admin. So let's say you want to add someone to the, you know, to the bot so they can mess with stuff. You can actually just put someone into the admin settings, and then they can kind of add stuff and do stuff. It's something that only you'll be able to work out if you ever use this, you know. So like, it's difficult for me to explain it, but yeah. So yeah, so that's the one thing that's pretty cool in this, you know, whole thing. You know, in the advanced, I believe it's called, in the advanced tool, $5, you get the bot, and then you also get the Skype tool. So I'm going to show you the Skype tool now. So let me go back up to the top. There you go, minimize. I'm going to exit out of the Skype bot now. Let me find the, here we go, Skype tool. So let me run this. Yep, there you go. So as you can see here, I'll probably, I don't really need to remove the IP. It doesn't really matter. I can just reset the modem anyway. I'll probably just leave that there. But yeah, so what you've got is you've got open Skype, close Skype, so that's, you know, regular stuff. You've got his social media, you've got Twitter, YouTube, Skype, and stuff like that. You've got, yeah, your info, which is me, the account modification, auth, yes, I'm auth, and it gives you the IP. You've got miscellaneous, so you can open up the Skype bot within this tool. You've got changelog, so it's just a changelog of the tool, and you've got terms of service, and there is a, I wouldn't say it's a big list of terms of service, but there's some stuff that it does say. There's quite a bit of stuff in here that could be used in a negative way. and so that's why there is a terms of service. It just says that, you know, using stuff in this tool, it can't go back to him, basically the creator, because there is stuff like there's a Skype crasher in this, so there's a few, you know, bits and bobs that work and things that are good, you know. So yeah, and then bottom right, status connected. So yeah, it says welcome Moxa because my name is Moxa up there, and if you were to change that, it would be different. So yeah, so you've got home, which is the home, you know, and you've also got advertisement, which is SGen, and that's coming soon. It's an advertisement, but it's a thing. You'll see that in the future. So yeah, what we've got is we've got grabbers. So you've got Skype resolver, which is IP. You've got IP to Skype, which is, you know, if you've got someone's IP, then you can find their Skype. You've got mobile lookup, you've got to look up the phone number. You've got the grab Skype picture, so that's, you know, for example, let's type I'm not sure who to type. Let's find someone. Let's do someone in my contacts. Let's do here we go, this guy. I'm not sure who this guy is, but yeah, he's a guy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there you go. I might have to, no, I don't think I'll do that. I might have to blur that one out. That's a bit of a dodgy one. It looks quite bad. I don't think I'll use that one. I think I'll blur that one out. But yeah, there we go. So there, blue holster, and then S blue, and that's it. That's the picture. I think I will blur out the last one I just did because it wasn't good. But yeah, there's a few things I have to remove from this. But yeah, so you've got email to Skype. You can ping an IP. You've got who is, so you can like. You can type a domain and then find the details. You've got GeoIP, which is in the bot as well. You've got info generator, which is male, female, other stuff. And you've got domain name, so you can check if it's up or not, or whatever, you know. So yeah, they're the grabbers. Next thing is profile / messaging. You can change the Skype mood, so, you know, I guess we'll test it now. We'll just set it as that. There you go. You probably just saw it change. You can also do the Skype name, so I just type, I believe it's Moxa, we'll do Moxa123, there you go, Moxa123, just changed it, I'm going to change it back though, there you go, and you can do blinking mode, and this is sick, so we're going to do it, so let's do swag, there you go, set mood, and now as you can see up here and there is blinking, which is, it's in a few other Skype tools, but it's still good. You've also got a status loop, so you can like make this thing change like pretty quickly. It just goes through a load of the different status things you can have, which is busy, online, and away. I'm not sure if it does offline, but yeah. So stop and put that back on busy. And you can also change the online status from here, but I mean you can do it from there anyway. But yeah. So you can change it there. You've got the loop interval. So that's this, by the way. So in milliseconds, let's do every 2 seconds. So that'd be 20, I believe. Set time, start. There you go. Every 2 seconds. Oh wait, no. Maybe it's 200 for 2 seconds. Yeah, there you go. All right. So it's, yeah, I think it's. I'm not sure, but yeah, so, yeah, it's, I think it's milliseconds, I think it's 20 for 2, I'm not sure, I could have totally just got that wrong, but yeah, that's my math for you. You've got mass message, you can actually remove the tag is basically, you know, it will say something about Mr. Murkage, and, you know, the website for the tool. You've got and you can send that to all contacts, you can send it to online, offline, busy, or away, and all contacts is better, but I mean online would go to everyone who's online and not anyone who's offline, but I guess it wouldn't go to anyone who's on away or busy. I'm not sure how that works. You can also do the, like on Clownfish, you can do the contacts, so if you do, let's say you did, I don't know, let's say the person's name is Moxa, and you do first name like this, like that, and then, I don't know, it would say like Moxa hello instead of first name hello, and it kind of translates like that, if that makes sense. It's like a code name for something. Yeah, so yeah, and then you send a message and that goes to everyone if you selected all, or only a few people if you selected you know, offline or busy or whatever. So yeah, so next we have the PM extended. So that's, you've got a message spammer, so you can't do it to everyone, obviously. Just, I can hear a car alarm right now, which is not good. But yeah, I'll just carry on going over it. You've got yeah, message spammers. You type the username. So we'll do it to Mr. Murkage really quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll do view profile, Mr. Murkage. Here we go. I probably could have typed that. And then message spammer. So we'll just do the message spammer. We'll do for we'll do 10, and that makes it 1 second. So there we go. Start, and it just does it, and it's insane, you know. So you could type whatever you want. You could type Moxa is Sweglord. I mean, you wouldn't ever want to do that, but yeah, here we go. Let me scroll down. It's making my Skype lag. But yeah, so you could do it like that, and that looks like that's really making my Skype lag, but there you go. So, I mean, it works really well. That's probably the best working one I've actually seen. I did actually used to have a Skype spammer, and it didn't work that well. It was really dodgy, and it didn't work the best. But yeah. So next we have what have we got? We've got bottom left. I'm not sure what this is. I haven't seen this before. I thought I had seen it, but it looks like I haven't. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, I'm sure maybe you guys know what that is. I'm not sure. You've got call history, you've got chat history, Vmail history. I'm not sure what Vmail is, and cache. I'm not sure what these things are. But yeah, so you've got you can change your name, your mood, about your country, birthday, mobile number, city, and website, and then you can change your your sex. Yep, you can change the actual you can change the names to like something preset. So like we'll do 1337, and that changed it to 1337. We'll do Joe, which is Mr. Murkage, his name. We'll change it back to Moxa because I'm Moxa. And you've also got a wicked Mr. Murkage one. There aren't that many great ones here. They're mainly just for him, but they do the job. So yeah, you've got user ideas. You've got I believe you can send messages to these these people. You can click on one, and you can do call selected user, a Vmail selected user. I don't know what Vmail is. I'm sure that I'll probably work it out after this video. You can send a message to certain users, and it's pretty simple. I think I might actually blur out the contacts. There's a few guys there that I don't think they want their Skypes on there. But yeah, I'll probably do that. There's a few things I'll probably blur out, but yeah, just don't worry about that. It's just stuff that people shouldn't see. But yeah, you can change the mood to be a black mood. You can do it a loading mood, and then you can get the Bitcoin balance. You've got a fake quote creator, which is essentially like when you copy. I'll show you what I mean. When you copy that and paste it, it will look like that. So it will make it look like someone said something. I'll show you what I mean. So let's say Mr. Murkage. Let me just get his name right. Quote, Moxa is swag. There you go. And then time, I guess we'll just do the current time. There you go. Copy to clipboard and then paste it. I thought I should have done Moxa is swag, not Moxa swag. But yeah, so as you can see, there you go. You've got miscellaneous, see what's coming soon, so you can actually see what's going to be coming in the next few updates. So yeah, that's pretty helpful. You've got profile stealer. So this is obviously, it doesn't actually take their account, it doesn't let you log into their account, but essentially all it does is it allows you to copy the info from an account. So for example, we'll get the name for them. There you go. Paste, steal info, and it will give you everything that he has on, basically. So, and then you can save everything and get everything and set it to your thing. You can actually set it to your username. You could copy and paste it all. So yeah, so that's the profile stealer. You've got real-time editor, which is essentially just a real-time editor. You can just start it and then wait, I forgot to type something. Rip. I'll exit out of it. I forgot to type something. I messed it up. Here we go. I'll open it up again. Here we go. Where were we? We were here. Real-time editor. So if I were to type something and I click start, then that's how that would do it, So yeah, you've got moving mood, which is, basically like a cycle. It's just like easiest way to describe it is like on World at War, that type of thing. You've got name changer, so it'll kind of cycle through these things, same sort of thing, almost like on COD but on Skype. So yeah, you got new things. There's quite a lot of things in new, and you've also got new more. So there's quite a lot of stuff in here. The best parts of this tool is probably the grabbers. You got new things and then new more. There's so many things in the new things and new more. You've got preset mood images, so you can actually have images in the mood. You've got call spammer, which is insane. It spams, like, it really spams calls. It's just like it's definitely something very annoying for other people. You've got mood text with images. You've got mood text with your own image. You can, get your own image. By the way, I think that's your logo, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, you've got the avatar cycle, which this is really good. This is really good how this works. If you click open image folder, and then you get your own images, it will actually go through your images. So like, let's say you had Moxa logo 2 in different colors. You could do like red, green, blue, and all the way through. You could basically have it so it cycles, and so it just keeps going through, and it looks pretty sick. It looks pretty good. But yeah, so you've got the Skype crusher that I've tested. It doesn't fully work for me. He says it does work. It's still in beta stages, it's still being tested. So it's not there yet, but I guess it will be there soon. You've got a load of other stuff on the left-hand side, loads of other stuff on bottom, left, up, everywhere, and new more. So you've got the image file spammer, which is good for trolling. I've done that multiple times. You've got the start spam, stop spam, and that's just for the, the image file spammer. You've got the reserve text, which is, a pretty... it explains itself. You've got the anti-copy messages, so it stops people from like copying the messages. It still lets you do it. I'll show you what it does. Let's do... Oh, yeah, we'll do Mr. MRMURK4G3. There we go. So let's do hello, King Swag. I use swag so often. Alright, here we go. So hopefully that sends. Has it sent yet? Have I sent it to the right person? Did I send it to the right guy? Ah, there's a dot in there. There you go. Send. Alright, so if I copy, it kind of like, do you see that? Like, it kind of goes backwards, and so it stops you from like copying it. You can still copy it if you go like that, but if you go like this, it's really trippy. It's like really weird. Hopefully you can see what that looks like. It looks really bizarre. But yeah, so you've also got image mass message, so that just, you could do one image to everyone. And you can also do send and remove a message. So how that works is, you send them a message, and then it just removes the message after, let's say, that would be 10 seconds, I think. Maybe it's 100, hang on. Maybe it's 100 seconds. I could be wrong on that. That could be 100, it could be 10 though. I could totally be wrong on that. But yeah, so you could just send a message, so you put their name, type a message, and then it sends it and removes it. There you go. Yeah, let's do it on, there you go. So that should be 5 seconds, and then it should disappear in a second. Maybe it's 50. Alright, there you go. Exactly, it just disappeared. But yeah, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully everything's good. I think it's a good tool. It's literally, it's been updated. It was just, a tool. If you go to his channel, if you go to Mr. MRMURK4G3, his channel, you'll see that, like, what it started from and how it finished. You'll totally see that, and you'll see the difference and how much he's updating it as well. It's pretty good. Would I buy it? This is the question that a lot of, in every video I make on a paid thing, I answer. So I think, considering the stuff that you get from it and the price of it, I think yes, I'd totally buy this, because it's $5 and you get the bot and the tool. And I'm on Skype a lot. I'm on Skype every day. I 100% log into Skype every day. So I think yes, I would buy this. It's very good. It's got a lot of biblical stuff, and more stuff will be coming soon, I guess. So yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll link him in the description. I'll link his stuff. I'll link the website. I'll link his Skype. I'll link anything that is related to him in the description, and hopefully, you know, maybe some people will buy it, some people won't. It's just for you to decide, you know. I think I would, but yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Yeah, goodbye.